Welcome, Scorpio, to your beginning of the month reading for May. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, this reading is for the 7th through the 15th. Let's see what's going on with you, the 7th through the 15th. Best message. Ooh. Wow. Message, please. 7 through the 15. Got great achievements going on with over here. We have somebody who's either getting proposed to, or you're going to the next limit. Maybe you just graduated something. You're going to a wedding. There's some kind of event that is going on. You might even be getting married, or maybe you're having some kind of baby shower. Something is going on over here. Where it feels like you're getting great achievements. Take that how it resonates. Everybody's story is a little different. Your status quo is, it's kind of interesting because the status quo is kind of the same, but yet I also feel like it's a little bit changing. It's not 100, but it feels like it's not going to change too much. It's just kind of changing from this great achievement. So at this time, it's not really 100% changing a whole lot. But you have no optimism. Why are you feeling a little pessimistic about traveling? Traveling to what? Oh my goodness, there's something going on over here. What's going on over here? Status quo, the professional family. Not feeling very optimistic about your family members. Your family members are upside down. It feels like whatever your great achievement is, your family is not maybe that happy for you. What? Or you feel like they're not there. Maybe they can't travel to be there with you. So maybe this is the status quo of the way you're feeling about the situation. It could be a feeling. It's almost like I'm doing this really wonderful thing, or this really wonderful thing is happening to me, but my family are not going to either. They're not supporting me. They're not being of any assistance to me. They're not traveling towards me, and I don't expect them to. It does feel like you are divinely guided, though, through the situation. It does show us sending masters, helping you along the situation within yourself. And it's showing that you do have great courage where you are going, but there is some kind of conflict with family members. So if you are being proposed to or getting married, for instance, they're not happy about who you're marrying, so they may not be going to this wedding shower. They may not be going to this wedding dinner party, proposal party, however it is, whatever the great achievement is, they feel like it's just not going to be there, and you have no optimism about them even showing up. With the Ascended Masters is the present power, but you're just standing in your own present power at this time, just doing what you need to do. You're traveling where you need to travel, though, not worrying about what they're really doing. But I do feel like you're a little sad about the situation because you would like for them to be at this graduation or this whatever this event is that you're doing, baby shower, whatever. But it feels like somebody is against it, and it kind of is hurting your feelings. Yeah, it's definitely hurting your feelings. So with the status quo being the same of the situation, so it's saying you do have this great achievement. When we're talking about this situation, the status quo of the family has not changed. It has not changed at all. They're still making you feel like you're out in the cold, or you're doing wrong, or they don't want to be there. You're thinking about making decisions and how you're going to turn things around. You're not going to change anything for that, but you're not optimistic about the situation changing in any direction whatsoever. But you are continuing to hold the wand and taking the action where you need to take the action. Meaning, if you're getting married to this person, I'm not going to not marry this person because my family doesn't agree. You see what I'm saying? So it's almost like you're looking out in the world to find other things to try to make you happy. Trying to keep yourself happy within this great achievement. Maybe even looking out there and just thinking, wow, what a beautiful day that's going to be. It's going to be a shame that my family members aren't going to be there. Or this one family member. traveling in the right direction, yeah, because they're just not loving this situation. They're not seeing the overall picture for you. They have no perception of seeing your happiness, seeing anything good for you. They are what you feel to be kind of ungrateful. That's a definitely ungrateful card. Queen of Cups, that's unfaithful, ungrateful. So you feel like they're ungrateful, right? You're traveling in the right direction you want to travel in, and they're being very ungrateful to you. With a professional assistance, you might even be hiring other people to do something, to help you out with this great achievement. You could be, hiring a wedding planner, things of this nature, or you might even be finding, other people to be of great assistance. If your family is not going to walk you down the aisle, you guys can throw that away if that's not what it is, okay? But it's something like that, okay? The example is just the example I'm picking up. It's kind of like, Dad's not going to be there to walk me down the aisle, so I'm going to find someone else to do it for me. Do you see what I'm saying? So something of this nature to where they're not going to be there, but you have professional assistance around you at this time to be able to do so. And there, once again, it's because the person that should be there is being very manipulating about the situation of your great achievement. They're not really, there's definitely something going on where they, maybe they're overzealous about the situation. If it's a sister or something, maybe they're jealous of the situation. It's something, what it is. And with the Ascended Masters, it's like, even though I know the Divine is there to help me, I'm still kind of like upset about the situation because I can't believe my family members will not be there, this sister or this brother or how many of them there are. So you do feel like they're kind of like betrayed you in this situation, because why aren't you there for my happiness? You always told me you wanted me to be happy. I found happiness, and now you're saying you don't want that for me. So with the King of Swords, you have the courage where they keep talking down to you. You're trying your hardest to keep, yourself afloat while they're causing conflict through talk. And they're guilty of talking down to you. And that's exactly what it is, talking down to you about the situation, or talking down about your partner, or, however it is. If you have a great achievement, it's a proposal, and you have to travel out of the country or somewhere else to go live. They don't like the idea. Maybe they're nesters, so they don't want you there. So you have the Sun over here, and it's saying where there's conflict, I'm getting a blessing. So they can cause the conflict all they want, because overall you're going to see all your blessings. They're not seeing the Sun the way you see the Sun. They're not seeing the happiness. You would like for them to just be happy for you, but they're not. It's almost like they're putting you on a pedestal and trying to tell you, but you could have done better. Or I didn't want you to move over here. So maybe they're nesters for some of you. They don't want you moving away from the house. They don't want you to move away from the town, because they're trying to hold you back from your dreams, because they nest you. The nesting syndrome. We've seen this. They hold too tight to you. They don't want you to leave. That's their own insecurities in their own way. So with the Three of Pentacles, it says, but I worked hard for this. I've noticed throughout everything that I'm doing, I have great proposals, and great achievements ahead of me. And so you have to stay in your present power so that you can get the things you want, because you're very focused on where you need to be, but you're also very focused on why they're doing what they're doing. So it almost feels like you're fragmenting energy of trying to make this great achievement, could be this dinner party or however, but also very sad about the situation that the people who say they love you are not there and do not want to attend, do not want to be happy for you. And that's, really what it is. Even if they're nesting you, you can still feel like they're overprotective and they're not allowing me to be who I want to be. Therefore, I have to be who they want me to be. And that frustrates me. And it's a card of frustration. Right? So you have a lot of reflection to do in the beginning of the month, and a lot of talking about progressing. And you probably even have to open up a line of conversation with them to make them understand that this is where my progression is, and this is what's good for me. And this comes with great improvements to my life, whether they understand or not. right? And that's really what it's going to go to, is making them understand where you need to be, how you need to be, and where you're going to go. It's a part of growth. And it's going to be a rough conversation. And it might not even be the first conversation. Because for some of you, they don't have any faith in you or any faith in the commitment that you're making. However the commitment is, take it at how it resonates, because that's exactly what it is. I don't have faith in this commitment that you're progressing after. Commitment could be anything. It could be buying a new house out of town, and they don't like that. You don't have the money for that. Well, don't tell me what I have and what I don't have. You see what I'm saying? So it could be just anything. But they don't like wherever the road is that you're traveling, and it's showing that you're having great achievement towards the situation, and they're not seeing it your way. So it just feels like they're pre-calculating every step that they're going to get ready to tell you, my friends, about how your cups are not over full, how this person cannot be the person for you, how this house is a doomsday house, or living away from home is not a good idea, you're too young, or you see what I'm saying? However, whatever it is. And yeah, they really definitely do. And it puts you in a little bit of confusion, because you're saying, but I thought you said you wanted me prosperous. I thought you said that you would give me the ultimate love, and but you're not even helping the situation, right? You're not even helping. And for some of you, it's definitely a marriage, right? It's definitely a marriage. Four of Wands, saying, yeah, well, for some of you, it's definitely the marriage, right? And then for others of you, it's just a love situation of something you're very passionate about. So, however you want to see it, right? But the overall card of the reading is definitely, I'm going to hold on tight to this, and I'm not going to let go of this because you said so. And, you really have to make them understand that, though. I'm going to love what I want to love, and this is the way it is going to be. And really having to cut through, their kind of BS over here, because that's really what it is. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.